Alright, sorry about that little detour, folks. We cause problems, so you don't have to.
No, seriously, I had a joke and everything, and then Virtualist said, no, apparently it was just so horrible before I even got to say it. Maybe it's just me. But is it just me, or does she look like a whiter Lieutenant Uhura with a purple afro? Seriously, look at that face.
Careful, she'll shove that taco right up your nose.
Oh, God.
He found a secret in
your hand at people.
Well, who would have expected a secret in Lost Ruins?
Certainly not me. I have great hope that you will succeed. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
She doesn't even call him Dr. J, so... Oh, there's your answer for the Southern Cross bit.
Oh, God. It's like Lord North.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this yo-yo.
You jumped into a yo-yo, you retard.
The test of island courage. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is probably why it's called Sea Island, but who knows?
No. Oh, Jesus, this music sounds like it belongs in Rambo on the NES, but wow.
It's catchy, though, you gotta admit.
I'm not saying bad, I'm just saying that's not what it makes me immediately.
Oh, and no, you cannot attack diagonally, if you want to know. Still the standard 4 directions, and that's it.
Is it just me, or does this overhead view remind anyone else of, like, the style used in Shoot Blaster Master? Maybe it's just me.
Apparently Mike is barefoot. That's the only explanation I have for that footprint.
Oh.
By the way, every 5 stars you collect gets you 1 heart back that you've lost. And since you only have 3 right now, that does matter. Of course, since it's completely random when stars drop, that it's almost pointless at the same time, but nonetheless. Oh, by the way, the reason I said that it doesn't matter about the lag is you automatically jump the distance required to certain spots. So therefore, you can jump a maximum of 2 tile spaces whenever you jump. And if you can't jump something, or if you can't jump to another spot, you just jump straight up. It won't let you jump into the water unless you purposely do it.
Very forgiving.
Yes, which is semi nice. Now, obviously, I have a choice of going left or right. Since you're along for the ride, you tell me which I should take, left or right.
Right.
Well, actually, you're wrong. Both of those lead to dead ends and more enemies. So actually, you have to take the third path, head up the middle.
Bullshit. That was a trick question. What a jerk. The illusion of choice, huh?
Exactly. And now we get a sub-weapon. And unlike the previous game, you know, that we went through with
the certain game on the SNES that should go nameless.
You can actually switch. You can actually switch weapons on the fly with the select button. The torches have the same range as the yo-yo, but do double damage. However, of course, unlike the yo-yo, they have limited ammo. So naturally, I'm gonna save them for the boss.
Okay, so they're not matches. They're not giant matches. They're actually...
Yep, they actually have limitations. More torches. Way more than we'll need, but nonetheless.
And better to have too many than too few, I think. There's no penalty for that, I'd imagine.
And that's more than just a funny shape. That's an arrow pointing us to one of the first secrets of the game.
Shh. Clever, nice. That was just subtle.
But there's more.
I swear the music sounds Zelda 2-esque now.
If I can find it. Where is
No,
it? There it is.
Zelda 2. Oh. Oh my god, that sound effect was so freaking Blaster Master. I swear there are similarities here.
These medicines, basically, these are freebie. These are items that you can save until you die, of course, and they restore 5 hearts each time you use one. So it's good for a pinch. And as you see, there's also another secret passage.
I was just gonna say,
but we're not taking that because. We're not taking that because that's a newbie trap, and the moment you enter that room, you instantly get killed and sent back to the last checkpoint.
I'm just pointing out that when you pause at that pause sign, the character held up real cute, guys. Yeah, that. Real cute.
And you can also jump enemies as well. If you can time it right. Oh, and
you know, after that last game,
despite the fact that the chest is there, it doesn't refill.
I was gonna say, considering the last game you showed me, I just continue to be shocked at the level of competency here. I really shouldn't be, but...
I know I was gonna get tagged, but oh well. Damn bats. Die!
Oh god, those snakes are like the ropes from Zelda 1.
Well,
I mean, they charge at you in parallel.
Here's the bigger snake, our boss. This is the sea serpent. Basically, just throw weapons in when he opens his mouth and avoid the fire. But with all these torches and the medicine, we don't have much to worry about.
Why'd you keep throwing him when his mouth was closed?
It doesn't affect him. It has to be open.
Why are you doing it?
Oh, that's because the fact that I've got plenty of torches anyway, and I want to make sure I get it the moment it has, since he has stun when he gets hit.
Oh, okay. Let's make sure we didn't D6 out of it, just make sure.
Yeah. And our beautiful victory music. And the skeleton of the snake.
Oh, jeez. Why is it every time? Jeez. Getting the flashback is Super Metroid here. Flash forward to the What's with these E-rated games and their bodies?
And yes, we get points for completing it, but unfortunately, this has whose line is it anyway syndrome. That's right.
Nice.
Basically, the points are made up and don't really matter. The points are kind of like my commentary in these videos. Doesn't really matter.
The points are like the XFL. No one's gonna remember them tomorrow.
The points are like regular potions in Indigo.
Shoot, the points are like Indigo itself. Okay, no, that's being too mean.
True enough. Should I save state here? Yeah, just a thought. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say I've got to save. Yep. Okay. I've got to remember now. SNL.
Yeah.
And that's not just Saturday Night Live. Yes, damn it.
I said it first. Don't care, Internet. I said it first. I shot first. I am
okay, but first I want you to think of one of the more racist possible names that you can think of for an islander.
Oh, for an islander, I was going to say, well, racist period. Obviously, we need to talk about Bob Johnson.
Nope. This is Babu.
Oh my god, he's a Power Ranger still. Babu, where's your Rita Repulsa?
Yeah. If he only had an L, then he could have known the bare necessities, but otherwise. Sub-C. And take a note of the ID code.
Oh, really? 1492?
Yep. there's another code you get later on, but they are both, as you'll note, important dates in American history. So yeah.
All I'm gonna say is Chris is spinning in his grave, but I'm not talking about wars.
Okay. And if you quiz him,
oh my god, this is a big year.
And if you quiz him, he just says the same thing over again. So really, you get no more information. So yeah, this is Dr. J's laboratory, followed by evidently Alpha.
That's more like we're on the India's robot, but yeah, Alpha 5, I go with that. Or 4.
Oh, come on. Virgin, yes.
It's not supposed to be sustained. That's not the song, is it?
No, it's not. We'll be right back, folks.
Oh, this is gonna be great.